hand sewing the cantle on my custom made saddle here, and I've purchased this thread from the Weaver Leather Company. It's the first time I've used it, and it has the right feel to it. Your thread either has a good feel or a bad feel, but I like this. It seems to be a waxed polyester, and let's see what this is. The tag off of it. This was wrapped around the spool there. Ritza 25, 100% polyester, braided, and it's specially treated. Feels like it's got a little bit of wax on it. Anyway, it's got a little bit of stretch to it, and it also pulls down real nicely. I've taken a couple stitches here on my cantle, and I believe this is going to work out real good. I'll be sewing my riggings and other parts of my saddle with this thread. Just a little update. I thought you might like to know about this supplier and about this thread. Kind of a natural color. I used this awl and haft, and I've got my holes marked about or spaced about 1/4 of an inch, slightly over apart, and what I do is hand punch through about 5 layers here actually, and then I use my Osborne harness needle to sew this, pull it down. It's a kind of a pop stitch, a stitch and then skip a space and then a stitch. Once I get my hole punched all the way through, stick the needle through there, bring it up, and then I use a pair of needle nose pliers to pull the needle through. A lot of times it's hard to do with just your hand grip. Then I pull the thread down snugly. You actually see the stitch before pulling down snug also, and then come in and punch another hole. If you would like, you can put a little twist on the thread right before you pull it down, and that makes a good looking stitch, and it just looks a little better if you put a little twist on it. Here's a little trick. Sometimes if I have trouble getting the needle to come back up because of the tight spot underneath, I can take my thread and thread the eye of the needle back here and then pull that up. Occasionally I have to do that in this area on both sides of these saddle cantles. Another option is to cut a needle off and resharpen it. That works also. And also use this to kind of push the leather up so my sewing awl can penetrate through all the layers. after I have a few stitches going here, I can lightly tap those down. That kind of seats the stitch down in the leather groove there.